for some more Darkest Dungeons today. Gonna be continuing our no light run. Full darkness, no light run. Maybe. I may use some of the stress heals still. I really like to be able to use Crusaders on this playthrough, and they really need to be able to use their stress heal.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands.
What a matter, hey Blue.
And you are bound
hey,
to
Depp plays games. Want to know chill swag? It's going, guys. Alright, so some kind of cool things. Actually, some really cool things. Got some channel information. I guess we'll save that. Matter, if you can remind me in like 20 minutes, half hour, I have some really cool things. One Civ related, one Darkest Dungeon related that I want to share with you guys. But in the meantime, we're just going to dive right into it. Dive into our playthrough anyways, and we'll go from there. Alright, so it looks like last mission we unlocked the tavern. I think the tavern was already there. Unlocked the blacksmith. That's, you know, not bad.
To the weary and broken alike.
Unlocked the guild. That's good.
The bellows blast once again.
And what's this? Unlocked the graveyard well. Okay. Looks like you're early.
Make no mistake.
Looks like I'm early. 1 minute.
We will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Alright. So we're dealing with a shit ton of stress.
Most will end up here.
We recruited people yet? We have recruited.
Earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
And
women and men, soldiers and outlaws.
We can get both of those.
And corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Okay. Alright. Items, right. Oh, we have good items. These are both excellent items for the start of the game. I forgot about that. It's nice. Okay. So what are we setting up to do? Looks like the wield is unlocked. That's a decent item, especially early. It's actually very, very good early. Just because you don't have other items that contest that slot, and 2 speed is quite a valuable stat increase. There was a little mini patch for Darkest Dungeon. Supposedly, Leopard's got another damage buff. I don't know that damage was the problem with Leopards, honestly. But I'm not against trying some more Leopards. I mean, I actually like the Leopard class. It's just fairly useless is the problem. Unlike the Highwayman class, which I actually fucking hate. Because in the Leopard class, when he connects with something, you're satisfied with that connect, right? I like the fact he's tanky. I like the fact he stands in the front line. I like his self-heal. I like his stress heal. I don't really much care for revenge. I like his damage. When he connects to something, you're like, that's a satisfying hit. The Highwayman, it's like the most unsatisfying connect ever. Like, he shoots with that gun, and you're just like, oh my god, this is supposed to be a fucking gun. It's like you it's like squirted in with a water pistol or something. So, oh well. Okay. So what are we doing? We gotta look at our group here. Oh my god, Tilnar. Oh man. I can't wait to share this stuff with you. Can't wait to share this with you guys. Okay, in a couple minutes. We'll wait till a couple more viewers get online, and then we'll share this. Yep, I saw that. Corpses supposedly fixed, which is excellent. I'm going to go to the wield. The early game, unless there's a strong item that I want to do in the ruins, which I don't think there was, these items are not great. That's a particularly, well, +1 speed is not bad, but the rest of that's not great. And this is just not very good. I do want to go here and start picking up deeds. And what am I going to bring in this group is the problem. I don't have a healer, which is a little awkward. It is a level 1 mission, but it is NG plus level 1, so it might not really be considered level 1. And I don't have any movement enhancing effects right now. I can train. I have the guild unlocked though, so I can train skills. But this is not a great group for. I mean, DPSing in the wield, you want to be able to hit the 3rd and 4th rank, like pretty much every dungeon, honestly. But the wield's a particularly bad one for this, so just run disposable pawns. Everyone's a disposable pawn at this stage in the game. That's good. Calm is a quite bad one. I'd really like to remove calm. Oh shit, where did I put down? I know I wrote these down somewhere. I got a list of names. I throw it. Fuck, I hope I didn't throw it. No, I didn't. Good, good, good. Just the name of people who donated. So. Wow. It's Noda. Has some serious debuffs already. Serious negatives. Well, a stunner in the back rank would be really nice, especially a fast stunner. The problem is he doesn't do much in the way of healing, and he's going to take damage. I could run here, though. Something like this would be okay. I say okay, and I mean that very, very cautiously okay. I could even drop the Highwayman, who I fucking can't stand. For Helmmaster. Although Helmmaster's wouldn't be in a position where he can stun from. Yes, indeed. Continuing the no light run. Should we try this scrubby little group here? The Highwayman is the most disappointing part of this group. What if I dropped the Highwayman and brought White Llama? He's a little bit stressed already, unfortunately. Okay, if we did this... We're not leveling either of these guys, but they really want a healer with them, I think. We could try this. This is a level, level 1. The only problem is I don't get to... Oh, I don't have Sanitarium open anyway, so I can't stress heal people. Or not stress heal people, but mess with their stuff. I will take Instructor Mastery. Level 2, and the cost of it reduces.
Has a weakness. The
and
wise
let's go have a
hero
look.
Trains for what he will face.
I want Blinding Gas. I want... We could hack. There's one. It's an accuracy and stun percentage. It is. Okay. Hey, Anik. Hey, Sully. Okay. Can scouting happen with no light? Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna try playing around with this. The other thing I'm hoping is because it's no light runs, I'm expecting to have more cash than I would normally, which means I feel like I ought to be able to play with some stuff. I'm gonna try Purge. Bring Revenge, not Revenge. Bring Slamini here. Spending a lot of cash on your guys early tends to be a pretty poor decision because you tend to get rid of a lot of them. That said, I think I'm going to do that. Four skills I want to run here. Probably the Hound's Harry, the Stress Heal. I don't really like Guard Dog. Might save a life, but I don't really like it. Plague Doctor, I need to think about what I want to do here. I don't think I want to run Noxious Blast. I think I want to run Blinding Gas. This is the wield too, so they're pretty blight resistant if I remember correctly. I want to run... Let's try Emboldening Vapor again. I actually like the ability. I'm going to try Disorienting Blast. And I'm going to try Battlefield Med. Alright, we just spent a shit ton on skills, probably for no real reason. But I want to play around with different things this time. So, am I done with Civ for a while? Not necessarily. I won't get rid of Matter Hellion. No guarantees about Matter Hellion surviving. Okay. Oh, Matter is pretty stressed too. We're starting this fairly stressed then. Okay. Not a lot I can do about that though. This is pretty early on. Alright, let's turn on the skills I want to run here. So what I'm looking for is my stun. My heal, single target stun. Let's try this. I could probably even run this. No, it needs to be back 2 still. That's okay though. He's back 2. The Houndmaster, I want to be running nuke, stress heal. The Leper, I want to be running. I'm gonna try this knockback ability and see what I think of it. Tried it last time, I didn't think much of it. Oops, don't want to turn that on. So chop, knockback, withstand solemnity. Okay, and I'm not entirely sure what I want to run on matter here. Wicked Hack's very strong. Iron Swan is very strong. If it bleeds, it's very strong. Having some stuns is very strong. I'm going to probably miss Adrenaline Rush, but we may turn that on and off throughout the dungeon. We're going to run this with no healer, which is always sketchy as fuck. So, alright. That said, let's get going. Get some items across the board here. Stress and dodge. There's no negatives to that. Melee accuracy is quite good too. What's the accuracy on his knockback? That's 85. Beats the fuck out of 75. Still pretty poor though. Still. Okay, let's do it.
The cost of preparedness, measured now
Bring
in
in extra
gold,
food. Since I have no healer.
in blood.
One of these, one of those. I already have one of those. 3 of those. Holy water is really good early. One bandage too. No torches. Alright, how do I feel about this? We have a medicinal herbs, we have anti-venom. Feel so about it. Let's do it though. Okay. We will be doing Civ again at some point. There's 2 really cool things happening with Civ, and I could even tell you what they are, but I won't be doing that.
Let us burn out this evil.
Alright, I'm gonna go this way first, just because I know there's fights the other way.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep
Should
to
I
the
say
side
that?
path.
No,
The
that's wrong.
hamlet is just ahead.
For some reason I looked at this and I said to myself, oh, I gotta get rid of my light too. I looked at this and I said these are equal length, but they're not. This one's shorter. We go up the shorter path first. Wow, it's so much stress starting. Holy fuck. Alright, well, this is gonna be painful. Fight here.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Nice. Straight up crit.
In brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
I need to kill this. But I guess I can stun it next round. It's 100%, 110% base stun. What is disorienting blast? Also 110 with the shuffle. Leper, failing me. 12 HP is getting a little bit low here. Rabies, that's an accuracy debuff on the leper. That's fucking terrible news. Matter's hitting like a small child. Chance to hit 60%. Wow, that's bad. So bad.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright, you eat some food. I know there's another fight coming up.
A victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
Okay.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned,
Stun there is
and their
nice.
kind is no longer welcome.
Or dodge, you know. Two stuns or 2 dodges, your call, really. Plus 25 stress in the dark. He just hit, or almost just hit his negative virtue, didn't he? Alright, do damage to these guys. Crits are good here.
Give them no quarter.
Spam Cry Havoc and hope it hits myself. Which it does. Okay. Did we have a quest for Leper? I don't think we did. 2 Vestal requests. Crusader, Hellion, Arbalist, Occultist. Okay. Alright, let's try this knockback. Well, unfortunately, it actually doesn't do anything. There's now he'll harmless swipe, which moves him forward. Yeah, that was totally fucking pointless. He goes before our stunner, really awkwardly. Alright, let's try Disorienting Blast this guy. Resisted the movement and resisted the stun. Brilliant. Alright. A dodge here. This guy is apparently invulnerable. 2 dodges. Pretty painful. Oh, that might be too much. Can we stun him, please? Pretty please? Okay. Time for Yelp? I don't think so. I need to do damage to this stress caster first. We can Yelp afterwards.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Thanks, General. Ow.
Death waits.
That's Death's Door. They just hit this guy 3 times in a row, 2 of them crits, and we just fucking procced. Okay.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Gonna be painful. Alright, we need to get him off Death's Door before they act. Do I want a battlefield med for that, though? Yes, I do. Rather he not die. Is there a point in relieving stress anymore? I really don't know. I mean, this is where you're supposed to stabilize at this point, right? Is once they're down to this. Oh, you're just causing huge amounts of stress on everyone? Fine. I guess we can't stall because you'll fucking crush everyone's stress. Oh my god. Shut up. That's stress tested now. Masochistic is refuses heals.
Injury.
Oh man.
No short supply.
Not always. Sometimes. Should have stunned. How much damage does Hound Harriers do? Does 1 with the how many point bleed? 1 point bleed, so I do 2, I do 5 is not enough. Maybe I should have stunned again. It's good. It's getting really low.
Well struck.
Alright, mark target. It actually does take additional damage from these guys when he's marked.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright. Well, we survived battle 2. Shut up. If you get them to 0 health, the affliction goes away. Okay. Good to know. Or 0 stress. Yeah. Hello, Legendary. I forgot I have to actually leave some food for the food pings. We may have to prioritize leveling up some of the stress healing buildings. At the moment, it's ridiculous how much stress we're generating. Like casting stress heal, we are still just like losing out. I'd love to dig that up. I have 2 shovels left, one of which I have to use here. If there's another shovel here, though, we're screwed, so I guess we're not going to. Ooh, that's good. Possibilities with this device. We didn't have a device. So that's exciting. I'll take a key. Gives me another key, it's nice. Ooh. Okay. That's actually useful right now. Alright. Stress maggots! Alright, the shuffle's fine. Resisted the bleed, so it's still alive. Most annoying thing ever. It's gonna resist the blind because it's super stun resistant. Yeah. It's resisted disease. I don't have the narrator. I don't tell you. How do I get the narrator back then? Because it's not turned off. Narration volume's on.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its
Yeah,
own.
you're just afraid of the dark. Could be. Okay, I got it. Corrupted our cohorts. It's causing huge amounts of stress. Fantastic news.
As victories mount,
There's narration.
so too will
Talking about matter.
resistance.
Another surprise. It's a lot worse. I'll just pull. That'd be really good. Don't resist it. Move forward. You fucker. Should be able to pass resisting. Oh, he just refused to be moved with. Really? You can do that? You can refuse to be swapped with?
Devastating blow.
It's gonna take us a very long time to kill this if we have to damage from this position. Excellent.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
Alright, this is... Oh, he's already afflicted. I was gonna say he's the last guy who's not afflicted, but he's already afflicted. So that is not true. More AoE damage. I think AoE damage is a terrible way to do fights, by the way. Pull. Okay with the pull here. Oh, it did just fuck my leper, I guess. It's not fantastic. Alright, can we blinding gas them? That'd be nice. Resisting stuns with your low stun resist. Okay. Slam on this guy's kind of bad. He's running out of health. I don't have a healer. Wasted action. He's dead now to the dot.
The slow death, unforeseen.
Alright, I'd like to stun that guy. And actually a shuffle would be really nice. Alright.
Precision and power.
Every time we have an action, we have an immediate troll action too. Okay, he'll die in 2 rounds. We can do a little bit of damage there. Okay, good. He's dead next round. We can spend a whole round healing. That's death's door, I believe.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Yeah. Alright, shut up. That tendon was doing me little good anyways. Amazing.
Slowly,
Shit.
gently. This is how a life is taken.
Alright. How greedy do we be now? We're in pretty rough shape. Alright, I'm gonna go back, dig the grave up. Okay. And then we're gonna leave this dungeon. No healer with full stress and 3 afflictions is pretty rough right now. Shut up.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
I could dismiss the whole squad, that's correct. I could do that if I wanted to. They actually have decent perks though. Although those are all pretty bad.
Can you feel it? The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are
Alright, sanitarium's now unlocked.
in here.
Good. Okay. Ah, Vestal. Good. Had requests for Vestal, so let's set that up.
And unrelenting.
Who else was the Vestal? Scully and Duke Star. Okay. And another Hellion. Oh, a couple people we can get rid of. Bye-bye, Robert! I'm absolutely sure I wish to dismiss that.
Another soul battered and broken.
Another Plague Doctor.
Cast
Can be quite
aside
good.
like a spent torch.
I don't care about Calm or Rune Tactician, that's fine. We have enough to level this again? We don't. Another Hellion. I want all of these. Well, I don't actually want a third. Well, third Man at Arms over this guy. Should get rid of one of the Highwaymen. I don't have anything good to say about Highwaymen. Except that I don't have Grave Robbers right now. Yeah. I'm not running Highwaymen this playthrough. They were useless last playthrough.
Shoulders, wild eyes, and
I'm
a
actually tempted to
stumbling
get rid of them
gait.
both.
This one is no more good to us.
But range damage is a thing. Rune Scrounger misses the spot, and Kleptomaniac. I hate Kleptomaniac. Necromania is kind of a bad one too. Slugger, Unholy Slayer, and Dark Temptation are quite good. We are going to recruit this guy. I think we're getting rid of
strength of youth may be spent,
Kleptomaniac.
but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Alright. Cool. Alright, so let me see who I still owe people to. Crusader done. Helmmaster done. Other Helmmaster done. Double Vestal's done. We have an Occultist, an Arbalist, and a Hellion. Did I cleverly not write down who I owed that to? Just a second. Okay. Alright. Work was Grave. Cultist was who? PD, one of the occultists. Oops. And Aqua was... Okay. Alright. Is that it? I think it was. Okay. Sorry about that. Just some bookkeeping. I do raffles sometimes for heroes. Sometimes you can skip the raffle by donating. That's the way if you want a hero. Alright, what do we have? I don't want that item. Well, actually, 20% move resist isn't the worst. And +2 speed is quite good. I'm just going to think about that item. Don't want that. Oh, virtue, virtue chance. Man, do I actually run virtue items on these? Oh, stun amulet's amazing. We should get that while we can. Okay, so that's where we're gonna go. What are we gonna bring for a group? That's a good question. What are we gonna bring for a group? The grenade and blinding gas, battlefield med seems totally reasonable. We should level some of these men at arms. Dark Temptation, Unholy Slayer, Slugger. Yeah, it's true. I guess we could bring you. And Duke Star. Stress versus human sucks. Man, we have some bad perks. That needs to be gotten rid of. And that's actually who needs to be treated right now. Can we level this at all? Yeah. Not by much, though. We need to get rid of some of these diseases, but perhaps we
The
can camp
cobwebs
for
have
that.
been dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
Those are good ones. I'm looking to see if any of them have different types of stress healing bonuses. No. We need to do 4 stress heals though, that's so much. We don't matter what's the brothel. Enlightened will only meditate. I fucking missed that. That's annoying. Means I can't treat him this time. I looked through them and thought I had that spotted, but I didn't. Means he's out for 2 rounds. Kind of sucks. Okay, we're running low on cash again, which is nuts because it's low light, but it's still running low. Let's go ahead and embark. We're gonna run the last 2 guys in this. We're gonna run a healer, and I'm tempted to run ranged DPS, except I can't stand that character, so I probably won't. Probably just bring a Hellion. Hellion seems to have mostly what I want, anyways. It's fine. I don't think I'm spending more cash on leveling hero skills right now, with the exception of I want riposte here. I have heals there. I have most of what I want there. Okay. Are my notifications working? They ought to be. Am I missing notifications of some sort, Spade? Oh, I see. I have a donation from Spade. It says a Hellmaster, please, when a good one comes along. Why the fuck did that not go off? Hold on just a moment. Yeah, it's not making any noise. For me when I test it either. Alright, 2 seconds. Alright, I'm going to toggle the stream real quick, guys. I'll be right back. There seems to be no way to fix that except doing that, and it may not even fix it then. Sometimes it just doesn't work for whatever fucking reason. I'll be right back.